Well, we're getting unloaded. I'm at a facility, and I'm not going to say where I'm at because they told me not to videotape on the property. I'm pretty sure they mean outside the property, but just in case they mean at all, I'm not going to tell you where I'm at. So, what am I doing? Well, today is Thursday, and I am going to go home because I have the train show this weekend, and I'm double checking to make sure that I have my camera and everything. So here's where my camera bag stays. The computer's up here now. I don't need it, so okay. I can't take the iPad off its mount just yet because I need it for the trip back home. But let's just. Oh, sorry. This is all gonna go in the video for this week. Look at that. Something's in the way. I know. I apologize. This isn't easy to try to do this. Let me do it this way. Let's turn the phone upside down, or the other way around, so that way the camera's on this end. So anyway, so I just need to make sure. I already took my clothes home, all my dirty clothes and everything, home last night. So I am just double checking to make sure that I have all of my mounts, that I have my camera, that the camera works. It's not a mount, but it's kind of the same thing. Oh, there's where that. See, this is the stuff I keep meaning to leave in the truck. It came in the backpack, and it was supposed to stay in the truck, and it didn't stay in the truck. So, anyway. What is this? Okay. I just had it. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Toothpaste. Toothbrush. Perfection. Alright. So, actually, I forget. I stopped last week and I bought more of this stuff to keep on the truck. So it's gotta go back with me. Now I need it at the house. Okay. So camera. Okay. So we're good. I think we got everything except for the iPad. I just want to make sure that I have the batteries and the battery charger. There they are. So cool. All right. Well, that's pretty much everything as far as that's concerned. So what we're gonna do is we're going to head back. We're down in Austin. We're gonna head back from here. We're gonna go up to just back to the house. I was thinking about trying to get a load out of here. Nothing's picking up that can drop off in time for me to have tomorrow off, so I can go to the train show and drop stuff off. So that's the plan at this point. We go back to the house, hop in the pickup truck, go home, probably come back, get the Lincoln, go back home. I take the dog home first, and then go get the Lincoln, and then go back, and then go home. And then tonight, just gonna sit around the house, not do much of anything. So anyway, moving on. Listen to that baby purr. Got the air conditioner going, dog's in the cab already. So I love this truck. Put dual exhaust on it with turn downs. Don't want it to blow dust when you step on it. You know, a couple videos ago I was complaining about modern technology on vehicles. Specifically, this one right here. So it's kind of hard to put this camera back. You can see me. So I was saying that I daily drive a 1973 pickup truck. This is it. All the rust that's in this thing, everything that's wrong with it. It's got air conditioning. It's not great, and I'll tell you why. Because this leaks right here. See that? Yeah. That should be sealed up properly, and it's not. The other one's the same way. So, even though it doesn't leak, and so even though it leaks like that, the air conditioner can sort of keep up if it's like below 90 degrees. So, and it's right there today. It's like 89 degrees. So, but no, we're at the house. Well, we're basically home now. So we're gonna run over to the apartment. We're gonna drop some stuff off. Mom is coming over to. We're gonna try to finalize some things for the train show for tomorrow. Get that out of the way, and everything, and then it'll be off to the races. Let's hope I actually am successful at this. Because, I mean, not that I need to be, but I'd like to be, you know, so. So, it is now Tuesday evening. I'm making the video finally. I didn't get a chance to do it yesterday because I ran all over the place yesterday. I got back in the pickup truck. I ran, in the video you saw that there was scrap metal in the back of the pickup truck. So that was from Stan. He did the pipes on his truck and he had some of that stuff left over. So he asked me to haul it off for him, and I did. I put it in the back of the pickup truck and I took it over to a scrap dealer. It took me a couple of weeks to do it. It's been sitting in the back of the truck probably for about a month. And finally yesterday I got up and I went straight over to the scrap dealer, had them unload it. That was the first thing. And then I ran up to the Chase Bank to put my earnings from the train show in the bank, and then take rent out, and then go pay rent, and then I came back to the house. So the deal was I have a load. I'm in Lubbock now. I had a load that picked up yesterday, supposed to be right around 8 o'clock. Well, it took forever to load it, but I was close enough to the house. I was just able to go home last night. So I went in and picked it up this morning. I brought it over to Lubbock. They're running way behind, apparently, here in Lubbock. So I'm probably going to end up sitting on this load until sometime tomorrow. I have a load from there going to Topeka. And then from Topeka, I'm going to go over to Kansas City, pick up a load going back to Winsboro, Texas. We'll see how this goes, because really I don't want to be stuck here all day tomorrow and miss out on the load that I have. But if I have to, then I will. So in that case, I may have to end up taking something else. I don't know. We'll find out what's going to happen. How do I do at the train show? I mean, here's the thing. So I took my GoPro. I took my iPad to the train show. The very first day that I was at the train show, the first couple hours, we got swamped. I probably made $300 in the first couple of hours at the train show, which is pretty good. That's usually what happens on the first few hours of the first day of the train show, so Saturday. Altogether, over the course of the train show, I made $700. I outlaid $500 for the trains. I outlaid $140 for the table in October and the table in January. So, not including gas back and forth to Plano to actually be there to monitor the table, I made about $700. So I at least have paid my expenses and then have made a little bit of profit. I have trains available I still have some stuff available for the show in January. I may add to it. I may take away from it. I'm not real sure yet. So there are some things that I've bought and some things I'm going to keep and some things I'm going to get rid of. I need to go through my stuff again and try to see what I've got, what I need to get rid of. So, but I made $700 at the train show. I took the GoPro, I took the iPad, I took the GoPro with me when I went to go walk the train show so that I could show you guys the train show and everything, and I fucked up as far as the GoPro is concerned. I assumed that I had footage from all weekend. I went to go check it today, and it is gone. So I think the thing is that I'm not technically savvy, very, very well technically savvy. I probably ended up turning the camera off and didn't realize it, and that's what happened. The one little bit of video that you saw was the table. That was just simply something I shot on the phone. I took some pictures of the table, and I'll throw them up here if I have them on the phone. But if not, then I won't throw them up. But because I kind of took things off I took things off the phone. I put them on the computer because I was gonna put them on the iPad so I could make this video on the iPad. But then the iPad kept giving me shit when I was trying to download stuff from the onto the iPad. It wouldn't let me do that. So I was gonna move it all over the phone. So I was trying to download stuff from the iPad onto the computer to move over to the phone, and that didn't work. But I ended up being able to do it. So I'm not very good with technology. Anyway, that's kind of what happened over the weekend. It's kind of the plan for this week. I have a wedding to go to on the 16th down in Austin. So I don't know exactly how I'm going to run. I've got a lot of hours. Like, I've run maybe 6, maybe 7 hours today. Tomorrow it'll probably be sort of the same thing. Then Thursday it'll probably be sort of the same thing. And then Friday it'll probably be sort of the same thing. And so on and so forth. Trying to make all this happen. So I may just run through the weekend, try to book something. I may take a 34 on Sunday. I'm not sure. But I need to run enough that I make good money for this week, decent money for this week, and then make enough to pay my bills next weekend so that I can then turn around and do the same thing again before Halloween shows up. So for Halloween, again, we're going to do the train thing out of Netta, and then I'm going to carve pumpkins and stuff like I did last year. So if you go back and look at Pumpkin Spice Pickup Truck, I think is the video, you'll see the pumpkins. I didn't show the carved pumpkins. I'll try to videotape that this year. I'll try to get better with the GoPro so that you guys can see that stuff. I don't know what happened. I haven't used it in so long. But anyway, so that's kind of it. Pepper's over here passed out. I'm getting ready to go lay down. I hope that they're not going to call me in the middle of the night to try to come get unloaded. But if they do, I'm going to run over there and try to get unloaded. And everything. And then we shall see what we shall see. Anyway, you guys know the drill. Keep shining side up. See you down the road.